Greetings everyone, and welcome to Minecraft 1.13, as I may say as I mess up in my intro. Yay! I am here to show you a few of the new things in 1.13. There was too much to show in just this one video. So I've set up just very quickly a little bit of a rundown of what there is new. I'm going to show you a few things, not everything. So if you're looking for everything, then sorry. But this is just some main features. First off, let's start with the pumpkins. There is a new type of pumpkin, which is just pumpkin. Now, how do you get the carved pumpkin, you say? You use these shears, or any shears really, and boom, got yourself a pumpkin. A jack-o'-lantern, if you put a torch in it. Also, many blocks such as stairs and slabs will now work underwater. And these are new prismarine stairs and slabs as well. Item frames can now be placed on the ground and ceiling. These are some new items too. Right, cows? Yeah. There's new trapdoors. This is the oak one. That we already had that. New pressure plate of all the wood types for these. These are now in the creative menu. Several things have been added to the creative menu, such as the mushroom blocks, farmland. Where's the other thing? Grass path. Let's see, we got the full bark blocks over here, which is bark on every single side, as well as the stripped variant of them. And what is a stripped variant? Well, you get yourself any kind of axe, get yourself a log, click on it, and boom, you got yourself some stripped. And I believe, yes, it works with these as well. So there's that, and I believe these are craftable too. Now this is blue ice. It is found in the new iceberg biome, which I was unable to find. So I'll insert a screenshot now. That's the iceberg biome. So this is found there, and it is slightly more slippery than regular ice and packed ice. It is craftable, I believe. These here are called sea pickles. They can be stacked from 1 to 4 on the ground, and they emit different light amounts when they're underwater. They don't emit light when they're above water. See, down here, we got this. That's one light. Actually, let's turn it to nighttime. There we go. One light. It gets brighter with each one. So, that's a very cool feature. I do wish they worked on land, because that'd be such a cool feature for adjustable light sources. Now, there's also many new mobs, which I will show you first too. First up, we got the turtle. He or she spawns either on beaches or in the water. They're a bit rare, and when bred, they can they lay eggs actually, instead of giving you baby turtles. And then eventually these will hatch into baby turtles. But watch out, like some mobs do attack baby turtles, and like zombies and such will jump on the eggs like this and break them, because they can be broken like that. And these are also stackable from 1 to 4. And the baby turtles, let me show you the baby turtles. Come on. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. Look at the baby turtle. It's so cute. It's so cute. Even the cat thinks it's cute. Woo. Now, before we get to the other new mobs, I want to show you the new shipwrecks. There's several different variants. Like, oh, there's a dolphin here. I didn't even spawn him. That was one that was going to spawn. Might as well spawn them then. There's no baby variants, but they do some cool things. You can feed them, and I believe they bring you to a treasure and stuff like that. They also, if you swim with them, they will give you a dolphin's grace effect. And a cool feature, if you drop items, they will play with them. Are you gonna play with them? Oh, there he goes! Oh, he threw the snowball. Get it! Get it! Get it! Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Do it! Yeah! That's adorable. Now, the shipwrecks. I believe there's a capsized version, an upright version, and a sideways version. They can sometimes be only partially submerged. I guess that's a little glitch. But I believe they have 3 chests in them. Buried treasure map, which is a new thing. It's a new map. Will have an X on it, and you will find buried treasure where that X is. Now, there's also underwater ruins that you can find. Not just one in this area. Now, this is one of my favorite features, the new coral. This is just beauty. Beauty! It spawns with coral blocks, coral fans, and like regular coral. So that is very cool. They just have like several different color variants. Oh, is that another shipwreck over there? Oh, it is. It's one of the upright shipwrecks. Either come in several variants, different wood types. Let's see what this one has in the captain's quarters. Ooh, see? Captain quarters ones are very good. Oh, and this is a perfect time to demonstrate the new swimming animation. Because there's now a new swimming animation. So how cool is that? I have the heart of the sea and whatever this is, the Nautilus? We'll go with that. Shell. And if you craft those together, I don't exactly remember the crafting recipe, you can get what's down here called the conduit. It's basically an underwater beacon. You can do it in a few different combinations, but I believe this is the full version. Each row, I think, gives it more range, maybe? Basically gives you conduit power, which I believe you can breathe underwater, night vision, stuff like that. Haste. Oh, these are cods. Cods, because they now... Fish are now an actual thing in Minecraft. Right here. Tons of fish, salmon... Puffer fish, those are things too. Come on, puff up. Puff up. Puff. Puff. Mrs. Puff. Puff. Do I have to punch you? No, it's not really. That's strange. Oh, well, I guess I don't want to puff right now. And we have tropical fish, which is there are tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of variants. Look at all these guys. Now, there's also a few different ocean biomes now. You can see the water changes to a different color. It's basically warm and cold oceans. That's basically what that is. There's also a new hostile underwater mob called the Drown. Basically an underwater zombie. And if a zombie goes underwater for too long and starts to drown, he will become a drown, I think. That's cool. They can sometimes spawn with tridents, which is this thing. It's a brand new thing, the trident, which you get from the drown sometimes. You can throw it, you can hit with it. Several different possibilities. This is just the unenchanted one, because there's special enchantments. You see, if I go into survival mode, if I throw this, I lose it, and then I have to go pick it up again. But there is one called, let's see, loyalty. And loyalty, it comes back to you. So look, if I shoot this cow with it, boom, it comes back to me. A throwaway joke. Achievement. Okay. There's also two more, Riptide and Channeling. Now, Riptide, basically, if you're in water or it's raining, you can do this. Oh, no, I was wondering what happened. That was the wrong one. you go swoop. Whoa! Whoa! I did not think it was that powerful. Whoa! That is amazing, guys. That was just amazing, guys. Now, if I set it to rain, I believe you can also do this in the rain. Yeah, because you can't do it out of water unless it's raining. Ooh, I hit the armor stand. Now, guys, there's also another new mob called the Phantom. So if we set this to, whoops, time set night, and we spawn the Phantom, this guy will swoop down and attack you if you haven't slept in a while. He does drop something very valuable. I believe it's in here somewhere. Where is it? I don't see it. Let's just look it up. There it is. Phantom Membrane. Oh, it goes in Brewing. This can... I think it does some kind of potion since it's in Brewing. I just don't remember what. But it also repairs the elytra now. So the leather's what I mean. Leather no longer repairs elytras. It's now the Phantom Membrane. They will also burn in daylight, as you can see, as it is burning in the daylight. Now, this is a turtle shell. Basically, when a baby turtle grows up, it will drop, what is it called? Scoot. This thing. And you can craft that in a basic helmet shape. And then this will give you water breathing for 10 seconds until you are underwater. It gives you 10 seconds of water breathing while you're above water. Once you go underwater, it's no longer effective. Now, the next thing I want to show you guys is that your air bubbles no longer completely regenerate when you go on water. It now takes a second. That is basically so it's more realistic. You don't just like, and you're like, you got full air. You need to go. That's how that works in Minecraft now. Now, there are also some new underwater plants, such as seagrass, which you can see all around here, and the kelp, which you can see all around here. The kelp will grow on its own if you plant it, and it will spawn. Seagrass will spawn like this, and you can plant it if yourself, or you can bone meal the sea floor, and get some. You can bone meal again to get the 2 tall. It does not go any higher than that, though. I guess that is the end of this video here. I hope you all have a very nice day. You guys are the coolest guardians, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!